Hey everybody, you can see where I'm at. I'm on my deck at home on home time. Awesome feeling. Getting here was a little different and a little difficult and didn't understand what was going on, to be honest with you. I finally made it to Springfield yesterday afternoon. I'd say around, I don't know, 3, 2:30, 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Pulled into a, oop, color went away. I pulled into driver's lineup to an Armada, and I'm talking to Armada of trucks and trailers. They had 11 bays open, and they were 3 deep. So I went to bay 11 and pulled it. Well, not really pulled in. I was way out on the outside, out there where they had the other, where you could park your trailers and stuff on, out there and inside the compound. So I'm parked, and it took better than 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes to get into the bay. Once I got in the bay, there's where the good stuff started. I pull into the bay, I park, shut the truck off because I needed to turn the bills in so they could be repowered today for delivery today, this afternoon. So, anyway, I get out of my truck, turn the keys over to the mechanics, and I noticed they were looking at something on the trailer. But anyway, the guy's going on the computer and he says, "Guess what? You have been randomly selected." He goes, "Your name Curtis?" And I said, "Yeah." And he says, "You've been randomly selected to participate in the Cup Challenge." And I kind of looked at him kind of funny. I said, "What do you mean Cup Challenge?" He says, "You are chosen to go give a piss test and do an alcohol swab." And I started laughing. I said, "Cool." I said, "Oh my God, it sounded like the military all over again." So anyway, that's what I thought. I thought laughing. I said, "Oh well, just make my day even better." So he said, "You need to go to driver's lineup and talk to the desk up there, and they'll get you squared away." And I said, "Okay." Well, I said, "That's cool. I got to turn in the bills anyway." So I walk up there and I talk to the gentleman behind the deal. I hand him the bills, and he goes, "Hey man," he said, "there's no way I'm gonna get somebody to run this over there." I said, "Well, I can. I'm going home today, and that's scheduled to be delivered tomorrow." He said, "No, you could deliver it 24 hours early." I said, "Well, where's that say it on the notes on our Qualcomm? I mean, where's that say it on our notes on our apps?" Nothing mentioned anything about early deliveries. So he said, "No, you could deliver it today if you want to." Well, he said, "Man, there ain't no way I'm gonna get this done." I said, "Well, okay, fine." I said, "But I can't go right now because you got to piss me, and I got to do an alcohol swab." And he starts laughing. He said, "Are you serious?" And I said, "I'm serious as a heart attack." I said, "Prime gives you a good birthday present, don't they?" And he's laughing, and I'm laughing. And I think it's funny. It don't matter to me. I'll do whatever I have to do to maintain the status. Status quo. So he takes me in another room. "Hey man, I really appreciate you running this load. You might as well run it because we're gonna have to charge you $75 on your settlement for someone to go take it a mile and a half." And I said, "Yeah, it didn't make really much sense, but I said I couldn't deliver it. It could be tomorrow, and that's another day I'd lose on my home time." He said, "Nah." He said, "No, you can deliver it today." And I said, "Well, shoot, I'll run it over there. Shoot, ain't that far away." So anyway, we did our little deal, and he checked me for alcohol and little stick in there. You got to stick under your tongue for 3 seconds and give it back to them. And they check and see if you got alcohol in your system. And then, of course, the piss test won't come back for a couple of days, I guess, results. And they took my phone number, and he said, "If you don't hear nothing, you know you're good." And I said, "Oh, yeah, good news. No news is good news," is what they say. So anyway, after all was said and done, I got done, and my clock, still my clock was running. Well, I shut it off all that. Excuse me. So I went over there, building 10. I was in the underground. I got over there. All it was a drop, and he told me, "Do not pick up a trailer. Just leave, just come back. You just leave and go bobtail." I said, "Okay, fine." So anyway, I got over there and I dropped the trailer. got my lock, put everything away, and then I had to go down to building 10, which I had to go underground with the truck. So I went underground, went to go got my bills signed, stamped, got back out, put the steel, come back up the hill, and I said, man, I got to go get my truck washed. So I went back to Prime, and I went in and got my truck washed, made it look a little bit more prettier than it was, and then I turned around and I came on home. So I got home, I don't know, around 5 o'clock, I guess it was, when I got home. So it was all good. I got home, and I guess everybody sees now that I got rid of that 300 pounds of hair I had on my head. And this is going to be the new look for a while, guys, until the winter anyway. I'd rather have it like this. It's simple to maintain, and I ain't got to worry about it, and I ain't never got to go to a barber. So my wife got me out here, and she scalped me. So it's awesome. I don't care. And I'm happy. So I'm home. I'm enjoying it so far. Of course, it's not been that much time. Me and my wife dumped all my stuff off, laundry, stuff like that. I got to go back up there. I need to, of course, I've got it now. I'm not supposed to come back till Monday morning at 9, but I've got to come back now early. Because see what they did, they put new tires. They put tires on the trailer. Apparently it was bad shape. And now my APU has a radiator leak. So they asked me if I could leave the truck and schedule an appointment. I said, no, I've got to drive it down to home. He said, okay. He said, well, when will you be available again? I said, well, Monday I'm supposed to be available at 9. He says, well, we're going to get you an appointment in on Monday morning, and you just bring it back up here and we'll fix it. And I said, well, it's also required a service. I mean, it was coming up. I only had like 100 hours left, and I said, but can we knock that out too? And he said, sure, that's not a problem. So come Monday morning, I have to leave early to go up to Prime, and then I got an appointment at 7, get my APU fixed, and then have it serviced. So that's one thing. I'm not going to be going out on the road right away. So, which I wasn't scheduled to come back until 9 o'clock anyway. I got to talk to my fleet manager, let him know what's going on. But anyway, I said cool. But I have a question for everybody. I noticed I parked my truck, and I still have the refrigerator hooked up and all. I got food in it still. My question is what happens is I noticed the APU came on last night. I could hear it. But my concern is that, with the APU shut off, I'm going to be running strictly on truck battery, and that means I could drain that battery. And I know that. I'm affirmed that. But the APU automatically comes on when the batteries drop to a certain voltage. Am I correct? If you would, comments about that, and comment for me if you guys know about this. I know Stefan will answer that question. probably Lyle will too. But I just want to know. I mean, I'm not familiar with it. I just want to get an idea of what I need to do. Do I need to go ahead and pull my food out of the refrigerator and just shut everything down so that don't drain no batteries? We're okay, or just don't worry about it? I mean, I'm only, I got today, tomorrow, and I'm on the road again on Monday. So, wait a minute, what is today? Today's 5th, right? Yeah. So I got today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and then I'm back on the road in the morning on Monday. So if you would, give me a comment on that, and because right now I'm thinking about pulling everything out of the fridge and shutting her down. I want to, it needs to be defrosted probably anyway, and just shut the truck down completely. But someone tell me if it's okay, because I'm concerned, because if it's got a small radiator leak, I don't want to, leak all the coolant out of the radiator and make another big problem. So someone help me out here. I think it's not leaking that bad, is what he said. It started leaking, is what he's telling me. And I've never had a problem with the APU. It's older than dirt, but that's another thing I commented about way back, is why in the world they give you a brand new truck and a freaking used APU? Why not put a brand new APU on it? And I understand they probably got 20 million APUs sitting on the ground somewhere, because they keep reusing them. I don't understand that. If you get a new truck, you should give a new APU. Start 0000. This thing had over 6,000 hours on it when I got it. So, well, no. It's almost 7,000 hours I had on it. Right now it's got 72 something on it. So I don't know why they didn't give you a brand new one so you start from scratch, because you're responsible for all the servicing and everything. I understand the APU issues like radiators and all that, that's on them, but still, it's not what I like. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd give you a shout out and everything, let you know I don't forget about nobody. My subscribers, I appreciate it. 151. I did surpass the 150 subscriber mark, and I appreciate you all for that. Yay, yay, yay. Next time we, I'll probably give you some more videos, do some little odds and end videos on here later on. And today, I think me and my wife's got some running around to do and take care of some personal business and take care of some stuff. But we'll get together, and I think my son-in-law's scheduled a bike. They're going to do a bike run tomorrow on the motorcycles, I think, down into Arkansas. Beautiful country down there where we have elk down in Jasper, Arkansas. And just make a complete circle around the Ozark Mountains, scenic area. It's going to be hot. I understand up in the 90s tomorrow. So I don't know if my wife can handle it or not, but we might take off on the Harley to go with them and take some photos and take, if I can, I'd like to set up some videos and see if I can set this thing up to record while we're going down the road. But if not, it is what it is. Tomorrow, everybody all knows that tomorrow's the 6th of June and I become 60 years old tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there, if we decide to do it or not. So anyway, guys, appreciate the comments, appreciate the likes. Definitely appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. And that's phenomenal. 151 people, and I really appreciate that. We'll hook up soon today. Be careful, guys, out there. Please be very careful out there. A lot of crap's going on, and of course this virus is still active. So be safe, take care, and remember, we always keep striving and driving for perfection. Okay, y'all be careful now. Talk to you soon. Bye.